Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're heading over to Africa, but not to talk about famine, warlords, or whatever else those other channels are telling you about. Nope, today's story is a good news story. We're talking about Ghana, a country that's been quietly building itself into an economic powerhouse. You see, Ghana's got this thing about it, from its vibrant culture to its stunning landscapes, Ghana's got it going on. But beyond the jollof rice and the high-life music, there's something even more impressive happening. A remarkable economic transformation. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the heart of Ghana's economic success story, exploring the factors that have propelled this nation to new heights. We're talking democracy, diversification, and a whole lot more. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Now I know what you're thinking. Democracy? That's boring, Trevor. Give me something juicy, something scandalous. But hold your horses, people, because this is where it all begins. See, Ghana's been rocking a stable democracy since the early 90s. They've got elections, peaceful transitions of power, the whole shebang. And let me tell you, that's huge. It's like finding a unicorn in a world full of donkeys. This stability, it's like a warm, fuzzy blanket for investors. They see a country where the rules don't change every 5 minutes and they're like, hey, I can get down with that. Remember the 2020 elections? Yeah, the ones where some other countries were, shall we say, having a bit of a meltdown. Ghana, smooth sailing, they held their elections, the people spoke, and everyone just went about their business. That's the kind of stability that gets investors lining up at the door. It shows you that Ghana's got its act together. And that's good news for business, for tourism, for everyone, really. It's like the old saying goes, a stable democracy is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, maybe I made that up, but you get the point. Okay, let's talk about chocolate. Delicious, decadent chocolate. Ghana's been the cocoa king for ages, supplying the world with the good stuff. But here's the thing, relying on just one thing, even if it is chocolate, is risky business. It's like putting all your eggs in one very fragile, chocolate-covered basket. So, Ghana decided to branch out. They're like, we love chocolate, but we also love money. Let's diversify, and diversify they did. We're talking textiles, manufacturing, tourism, you name it. They even got this whole tech scene popping off in Accra. Imagine that, Silicon Valley, but with better weather and jollof rice. They've got tech hubs, startups, the whole 9 yards. It's like they took a page out of the Silicon Valley playbook, but added their own Ghanaian twist. And you know what? It's working. This diversification is like building a safety net for their economy. So if one sector takes a hit, the others can pick up the slack. It's just good economic sense, people. Chapter 3. Black Gold and Green Growth. Now, let's talk about the good stuff, natural resources. Ghana's got them in spades. We're talking gold, cocoa, and hold on to your hats, folks. Oil. They struck black gold back in 2007 with the Jubilee oil field, and let me tell you, it was a game changer. Suddenly, Ghana's got this whole new revenue stream, and they're not wasting it. But here's the thing about Ghana. They're not just digging it up and selling it off to the highest bidder. No, they're being smart about it. They've got this thing called the Ghana Oil and Gas Revenue Management Act. It's like a prenup agreement, but for oil money. They're using this oil wealth to invest in infrastructure, education, healthcare. They're even putting money aside for future generations, which is more than I can say for some people I know looking at you, Congress. It's all about long-term thinking, sustainable development, you know, the kind of stuff that makes economists swoon. Chapter 4. Building a Brighter Future. Okay, imagine this. You're trying to run a business, but the roads are a mess, the power keeps cutting out, and the internet is slower than a snail on vacation. Not exactly a recipe for success, right? Well, Ghana gets it. They understand that infrastructure is the backbone of a strong economy. So, they've been investing heavily in roads, energy, and digital infrastructure. They've built new highways like the Tema Motorway, which is basically the Ghanaian Autobahn. They've got the West African gas pipeline pumping gas and keeping the lights on. And they're rolling out broadband internet like it's going out of style. It's all about creating a business-friendly environment, attracting foreign investment, and making life easier for everyday Ghanaians. Because let's face it, nobody wants to sit in traffic when they could be out there making moves, right? Chapter 5. Investing in people, investing in progress. Now, here's the thing that really sets Ghana apart. They understand that a country is only as strong as its people. It's like that old saying, give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. Ghana's been investing heavily in education and healthcare. They've made senior high school free because they know that an educated workforce is a productive workforce. They've implemented the National Health Insurance Scheme because healthy people are more likely to contribute to the economy. They're tackling maternal health, reducing child mortality, and basically just making sure that everyone has a fighting chance to succeed. It's like they're playing a long game and they're playing it smart. And you know what? It's paying off. Ghana's literacy rate is soaring, their healthcare system is improving, and their people are healthier and happier. That's what we call a win-win situation, folks. Ghana, the future is bright. So there you have it, folks. Ghana's economic success story isn't some magical fairy tale. It's a testament to hard work, smart policies, and a whole lot of determination. They've embraced democracy, diversified their economy, invested in their people, and built a solid foundation for growth. Ghana is proof that with the right ingredients, anything is possible. They're not just a shining star in Africa, they're an inspiration to the world. So next time you hear someone talking about Africa, tell them about Ghana. Tell them about the economic miracle taking shape on the Gulf of Guinea. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the word about Ghana's incredible journey. And be sure to check out our other videos for more inspiring stories from Africa and beyond. Until next time.